Yo, what's up? What's up, Army Brothers for Life, man? It's your boy Chino here coming at you, man. Uh, Listen, last week, or I should say, well, last week, I didn't do my weekly predictions, man. As most of you guys know, I had a death in the family. It hit pretty close to home, man. So I really wasn't feeling that. So I'll be back on track next week, but I'm still gonna do the recap for the week because hey, man, there was some stuff in here worth talking about. Let me start off with the first one, man. The first thing worth talking about is a guy named Memphis Bad Boys doing something incredible, beating the Bathroom Bandits. Smitty, man, I gotta congratulate you. You scored 183 points this week. That was the high score of the week, and on top of that, you ended the perfect season that myself, the Bathroom Bandits, had. Um, this game was a blowout, really, man. I didn't stand much of a chance. My starting quarterback only gave me 4 points. I had my star tight end only give me eight. McFadden only gave me eight. Um, I just didn't have a good game overall. Only person that I had that really stood out was Antonio Brown, giving me 49, and Lamar giving me 22. On the other side, you had a ton of guys doing good. Uh, Solid performances from LaFell and Green, not great, and Ivory also had a solid performance. But Tom Brady, 34, Langford gave you 47. Excuse me, my man Eric Decker gave you 22, and the Bills defense shot you 28 points. So hey, once again, man, congratulations. You improved to 7-3. I dropped to 9-1. Damn, broke my record, man. Anyways, next matchup. Uh, Jack and Jokers versus Raise Up. Here's something else worth talking about. Oh, Jack and Jokers, man, you finally got a win. Crowd go wild. It's a party. It's a celebration in this bitch. Jack and Jokers, man. This is a close one. This is the closest game of the week. Game decided by only 3 points. Um, you know what's ironic about this is the Jack and Jokers hadn't won a game all season, and two of the most unlikely people were the two people who caused him to get his first victory, and that was his hometown favorites, people from the Washington Redskins. Kirk Cousins gave him 52, Matt Jones gave him 40, and that pretty much was enough to give him the slight edge in this one. Once again, man, congratulations. Keep on spoiling some parties, raining on some parades, man. You know what I'm saying? Jack and Jokers, there's some teams out there not trying, and there's some teams that's not going to make it because you're going to give them a loss. So keep on doing what you do. You improve to 1-9, raise up, you drop to 4-6. Next matchup, the Chosen One versus Lou 906. Lou 904. Sorry about that, Lou 904. I got the six messed up because you only had 96 points. Bruh, bruh, that is horrible, man. That's the worst. That's the worst score of the week. 96 points. Shit, you might as well have had an illegal lineup, bruh. Anyways, this game wasn't very impressive for either team. The Chosen One only had 116 points, meaning that he would have only beat two other teams this week. One is you, and the other one is Siegel Street. Those are the two teams that had a lower score than him. So pretty much the Chosen One, listen. You got a matchup that was favorable this week. This ain't the BCS. This not college football. A win is a win. So nonetheless, you get the win, improving your record to 6-4. And Lou 904, you drop to 3-7. Um, this matchup really was determined based on the running backs. The Chosen One running backs gave him a combined 30 points, and Lou 904, your two running backs, starting running backs, gave you a combined 8 points from your two starting running backs. So that's it, man. Uh, Next matchup, we got Team Prinkster versus a lower dirtbag. Um, a lower dirtbag, how you continue to win without setting your lineup. I mean, actually, if you set your lineup last week, you would have won. Your record would have actually been 7-3 and not 6-4. But you did win this week, even though you had Devontae Freeman, who was on a bye. You had that stupid ass Josh Hill tight end of yours, gave you 0. But on the other side, Team Prinkster, he didn't have nobody doing too much either. His highest score was a quarterback, Carson Palmer, that gave him 34. He had Travis Benjamin at 25. But other than that, he didn't have nobody that scored over 20 points. So the difference in this game boiled down to the wide receivers. Prinkster, your wide receivers gave you a total of 25 points, and a lower dirtbag, your wide receivers gave you a total of 55 points. So that's a 30-point swing, and this game was pretty much determined by less than 30 points. So pretty much that was it, man. Team Princeton, you dropped to 4-6. A little dirtbag, like I said, you improved to 6-4. Next matchup, Siegel Street versus I Squat When I Pee. Listen, I Squat When I Pee was 0-5 in week 5, after week 5. Since then, he went on a 5-game winning streak, and he's now 5-5. Siegel Street, you only scored 99 points. Of course, you scored 99 points because you got a guy named Greg Jennings who's been in your starting lineup for the last 3 or 4 weeks. This dude is like what, the 4th option in Miami. You got Jarvis Landry, then you got Rashard Matthews, then you got what's his name, Devontae Parker. You got Jordan Cameron and Sims, Lamar Miller. All these dudes catch more passes than Greg Jennings. I don't know what the hell he's doing in your starting lineup. Then you got Dante Moncrief in your starting lineup. He on a bye. He gave you 0 points. Pretty much, man, you're not even trying. Siegel Street, I don't even know why I'm talking about your team right now. Your record is 3-7, and I Squat When I Pee, your record improves to 5-5. Next and final matchup, 717 G's Up versus Picola I-10 Haulers. This was a blowout by far. This was the biggest deficit of the week. G's Up, you won by 54 points, 178 to 124. Picola I-10 Haulers, you had 2 guys that scored over 20 points. You had your boy Joe Flacco, who had a huge game, 316 yards, 3 touchdowns. He got you 34 points. And, of course, Gronk got you 31. Other than that, you had 4 guys that scored single digits and 2 guys that scored 11. That's not enough to beat too many people any given week. So, G's Up, you had a really good performance, man. You had guys like Eli dropping 38. Peterson dropped 43. Your Eagles gave you 25. And then you had about 4 players in double digits. So, all in all, you had a pretty solid team performance. Your record improves to 7-3. Picola I-10 Haulers, you dropped to 5-5. Let me say this, fellas, man. I'm looking at the standings here. Right now, as the standings or I should say the playoff race. Right now, I'm looking at the playoff race, and the seedings are as follows: Bathroom Bandits, Memphis Bad Boys, 717 G's Up, a lower dirt bag, The Chosen One, and I Squat When I Pee at 5-5. On the outside looking in, you got Picola I-10 Haulers at 5-5, Team Prinkster at 4-6, Raise Up at 4-6, Lou 904 at 3-7, Siegel Street at 3-7. Listen, with a 5-5 guy still in the playoff runnings right now, that tells me one thing: teams with a 3-7 record can still make it. You can still make it with a sub 500 performance. So guys, listen to me. Listen very carefully. If you want to make the damn playoffs, stop fucking off. Set your goddamn lineups. You still got a chance at 3-7. There's only one team in here that doesn't have a chance to make the playoffs, and that's Jack and Jokers. Everybody else, you got a chance. All the people who lost this week, man, better luck next week. And all the winners, congratulations. I'll see you motherfuckers on a goddamn Friday, because I'll be back with the Bandits weekly predictions. Until then, man, even though I lost this week, Bandits still run this bitch.